Good morning, grade 8 class.
Good morning, ma'am.
So, how are you today? How's your weekend?
Our weekend is fine, ma'am.
Wow, good to hear. Alright, then before we start, can we stand up for a short prayer? Okay. In the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright, class. So, before you sit down, can you pick up all the trash? And please don't forget to arrange your chairs. Okay, settle down. Okay, let's just check the attendance. So, Ms. Matibay,
Present, ma'am.
Ms. Lafayette,
Present po.
Ms. Lopez,
I'm here, ma'am.
okay, Ms. Villaver, okay. Alright, seems like everyone is already here. Alright, so before we start, let's have first a short recap about what we discussed yesterday. So, does anyone of you remember what we discussed yesterday? Okay, Ms. Lopez.
We discussed last time po yung strategies.
Okay, very good. So, what is reading comprehension strategies?
Ma'am, reading comprehension studies and strategies for our techniques and approaches that readers use to understand and interpret written text effectively.
Okay, very well. So, reading comprehension strategies. So, reading comprehension strategies have types. So, can anyone of you give me one type of reading comprehension strategies?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Matibay.
Questioning po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, anyone? Okay, Miss Villaver.
Ma'am, ano po, predicting po.
Okay, very well. Anyone? Okay, Miss Lopez.
Ma'am, inferencing.
Okay, very good. Alright then, since one of you already understand what we discussed yesterday. So now we'll be going to delve into our next lesson today. But before that, let's have first a warm-up activity. So now, okay, let me just read. So, context clues pair me up. So, the class will engage in an activity where they are required to identify and match unfamiliar words with their respective meaning presented on flashcards. So, I have here 6 unfamiliar words with their respective meaning, and we're just going to identify or match these unfamiliar words with their respective meaning. Okay, so anyone? Yes, Ms. Lopez.
Ma'am, bedazzled po means greatly impressed with outstanding ability or appearance. It's
Okay.
number 3 po.
Very good. Okay. Anyone? Yes, Ms. Villaver.
Ma'am, I cannot read po yung pangalan niya, pero I believe it means it is a very steep rock face or cliff, especially a tall one.
Okay. Precipice.
Precipice.
Okay, very good. Okay. Anyone? Yes, Ms. Matibay. Okay, Ms. Matibay.
Ma'am, I still cannot read po yung third word, pero I believe it means to persuade someone to do something by sustained coaxing or flattery.
Okay, very good. It's road.
Cajole.
Okay, very good. Okay. Anyone? Yes, Ms. Lopez.
Ma'am, number 4 means fallacy. It means a mistaken belief, especially one based on unsound argument.
Okay, very well. Okay, last two. Who wants to answer? Okay, yes, Ms. Matibay.
Ma'am, pertinacity means a quality of sticking with someone no matter what.
Very good.
And of course, the last one is
Yes.
of the scale. It means render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible, or bewildered.
Okay, very good class. Give yourself a yeah. Okay then. So now you can try and of you know what we're going to discuss. It's already here in the PPT. Okay. So now we're going to discuss noting context clues. Okay. Okay. So anyone, please read what is the meaning of context clues. Yes, Miss Lopez.
What is context clues? Context clues are words that appear in sentences to help understand the meanings of difficult words.
Okay, very good. So context clues, just like what it said, it is a hint that the author or the writer gives to define the unfamiliar words within a sentence. So context clues may appear in the same sentence or sentence before or after. So by understanding these context clues, you readers will have better understanding about the unfamiliar words. So context clues have different types. So first is by definition. So Miss Matibay, please read.
By definition, the unfamiliar word is defined in a sentence. Example, a treasure hunter is a person who searches for treasures from sunken ships and ancient tombs to obtain valuable relics and artifacts.
Okay, very good. So just like what is said here, context clues by definition. So the unfamiliar word is defined in a sentence. So let's take a look into this example. So a treasure hunter is a person who searches for treasures from sunken ships and ancient tombs to obtain valuable relics and artifacts. So as you can see, the treasure hunter is the context clues there. And just like what it said, by definition, the unfamiliar words or the treasure hunter is defined in this sentence. So treasure hunter is a person who searches for treasures from sunken ships and ancient tombs to obtain valuable relics and artifacts. So understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now, next one is by synonym. So Miss Gulliver, can you read?
By synonym, a similar word is placed in the same sentence to know the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Example, it is common for Filipinos to feel compassion or pity for the suffering of their fellow men.
Okay, very good. So, by synonym. So, a similar word is placed in the same sentence to know the meaning of the unfamiliar word. So, let's take a look at this example. So, it is common for Filipinos to feel compassion or pity for the suffering of their fellow men. So, the unfamiliar word here is the compassion. So, what's the synonym of compassion? Is pity. Very good. So, that's the context clues by synonym. Okay, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now by acronym. So Miss Labe, can you read?
By antonym, an opposite word is placed in the same sentence. Example, among the siblings of thin body structure, Isabel is the only one who is sporty.
So for this one, by antonym, what is used by antonym? An opposite word is placed in the same sentence. So for this example, among the siblings of thin body structure, Isabel is the only one who is sporty. So
The antonym of
15 is 40.
is 40.
Okay, you understand?
So, ma'am, does that mean that 40 means fast or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So that's the definition by Anthony. An opposite word is placed in the same sentence. Okay, next one is by comparison. So, Miss Lover, can you read?
By comparison, a similar word is the same meaning of the unfamiliar word is placed with an object to be compared. Example, the stench of the garbage was like the smell of a rotten fish.
Okay, good. So, by this one, what is used by comparison? It is said that a similar word with the same meaning of the unfamiliar word is placed with an object to be compared. So, for this example, the stench of the garbage was like the smell of a rotten fish. So, the unfamiliar word here is the stench. So, stench is compared in the smell of a rotten fish. Okay, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's the comparison in public schools. So next, by example. So Ms. Lopez, can you please read?
By example, samples are provided in a sentence to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Example, in ancient times, some of our forefathers believed in amulets such as pearl of the crocodile, pearl of the axe, bullet necklace, and the bag of herbs to protect them from harm.
Okay, very good. So let's use by example. So it is said that the samples are provided in this sentence to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. So let's take a look at this example. In ancient times, some of our forefathers believed in amulets. So the unfamiliar words here is the amulets. So amulets is provide with an example such as the pearl of the crocodile, pearl of the axe, bullet necklace, and bag of pearls. So, understand?
So basically, ma'am, amulets means accessories or something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, understand everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So now, let's move forward to our number 6. So, Miss Ligon, can you please read?
Explanation. A description is given to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Example, Matthew had few instructions of the house rules that he should have done as part of his responsibilities.
Okay, so what is used by explanation? So it said that a description is given to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. So take a look at this example. Matthew had a few instructions of the house rules that should have done as part of his responsibilities. So the unfamiliar words here is the infractions. So they said that infraction. So in this one, the infraction is explained or described to better understand the meaning. So the explanation here is the house rules that we should have done. Understand?
So infractions, ma'am, it means those are the house rules that we should have done.
Yes. Okay, understand?
Yes, ma'am, understood.
Okay, very good. So now let's move forward to our segment on the schools, which is the right cause and effect. So Ms. Lopez, can you please read?
By cause effect. The meaning of the difficult word depends on the cause-effect relationship of other words as expressed in the sentence. Example, since only a few followed the wearing of face mask, it was made mandatory by the government.
Okay, very good. So then it said, by cause and effect, the meaning of the difficult word depends on the cause and effect relationship of other words as expressed in the sentence. So in this example, the mandatory, or it was made mandatory by the government, the mandatory is the unfamiliar word. So it is the effect, and the cause is since only a few followed by wearing a face mask. So the effect here is it was made mandatory by the government. Okay, understand?
Mandatory is the unfamiliar word, and mandatory is done because only a few follow the wearing of face masks. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes, very well, Miss Lopez. Okay, now let's move over to our next types. Okay, by list or series of clues. So, Miss Magdibay, can you please read?
By list of or a series of clues. To understand the meaning of the unknown word, it is included in a series of words given in a sentence. For example, after the program, the rubbish left were souvenir programs, flyers, leaflets, plastic bottles, and food wrappings.
Okay, very good. So in this one, what is clues by list or series of clues? So in this one, a list or series of clues is provided to fully understand the meaning of the unknown word. So take a look at this example. So after the program, the rubbish, so rubbish is the unknown word. Left were souvenir programs, flyers, leaflets, plastic bottles, and food wrappings. So rubbish is the unfamiliar words. And to fully understand the meaning of the rubbish, a list or series of clues is provided. So the list or series of clues is here is the souvenir programs, flyer, leaflets, plastic bottles, and food wrappings. So understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's move to our last types of comic clues by inference. So, Miss Levi, can you read?
By inference, to understand the meaning of the unknown word, one has to make a guess based on the description given in the sentence. Example, when one shows belligerence, harsh words, destructive actions, and offensive behaviors can be observed.
Okay, thank you so much. So in this different types of context clues by inference, so it is said that to understand the meaning of the anchor word, one has to make a guess based on the description given in the sentence. So take a look at this example. So when one shows belligerence, harsh words, disruptive actions, and offensive behaviors can be observed. So the unfamiliar words here is the belligerence. So for us to fully understand the meaning of the belligerence, the guess or one has to make a guess based on the description. So harsh words, disruptive actions, and offensive behaviors can be observed is the description. Okay? Understand?
So, belligerent, ma'am, also amounts to saying it's a bad trait.
Yes, very good. Okay, does anyone understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now for activity, what are again the different types of context clues?
Multi-context clues by definition, by synonym, by antonym, by comparison, by example, by explanation, by cause and effect, by list or series of clues, and by inference.
Okay, very good. Now, do you have any clarification or questions regarding our topic?
None so far, ma'am.
Okay, well then, we're going to have a quiz. Okay, so, okay, so this one is assessment. So how does quiz go? So let me read the instruction. Read and figure out the meaning of each IRS word using context clues. Write the letter of your answer on your paper. So everyone, get a 1/2 sheet of paper. So we're going to have a short quiz.
1/2, ma'am, maybe 1/4.
Then now, you can just use 1/2. Okay. Anyone ready?
Wait lang po. Okay.
Okay, for the number 1. In the tower of the great bell, now the mallet is lifted to smite the lips of the metal monster, the vast lips inscribed with Buddhist texts. So number 1, A mallet is blank. A, an axe. B, a saw. C, a knife. D, a hammer. Again, a mallet is blank. An axe. B, a saw. C, a knife. D, a hammer. Okay. Number 2. To smith is to blank. A, carries. B, cut. C, hit. D, touch. Again, to smith is to blank. A, curse. B, cut. C, hit. D, touch. Okay. Done?
Done po.
Okay. Number 3. All the little dragons and the hand-tilted tips of the green roofs shiver to the tips of their gilded tails under the deep wave of sound. So number 3. To shiver is to blank. A, fall on the one knees. B, vanish forever. C, tremble at the loud sound. D, be destroyed by the golden tails. Number 4. All the green and gold tiles of the temple are vibrating. The wooden goldfish above them are reading against the sky. So 4. Reading means blank. A, hanging. B, leading. C, pointing. D, twisting. Again, reading means blank. A, hanging. B, leading. C, pointing. D, twisting. Okay, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 5. Therefore, the worthy mandarin who on you assembled the master molders and the renowned bellsmiths of the empire, and all men of great repute and cunning in finding work. So number 5. Cunning means blank. A, expert. B, innocent. C, master. D, skillful. Again, cunning means blank. A, expert. B, innocent. C, master. D, skillful. Okay, number 6. Foundry means blank. A, factory. B, farm. C, market. D, garden. Again, foundry means A, factory. B, farm. C, market. D, garden. Done?
Done, ma'am.
Number 7. Okay. Therefore, the molds had to be once more prepared, and the fires rekindled, and the metal remelted, and all the work vigorously and toilsomely repeated. So, number 7. Rekindled means blank. A, lighted again. B, fueled the fire. C, stopped the fire. D, set on the fire again. So again, rekindled means blank. A, lighted again. B, fueled the fire. C, stopped the fire. And D, set on the fire again. Okay, number 8. Toilsomely means blank. A, hardly. B, lightly. C, mindfully. And D, slowly. Again, toilsomely means blank. A, hardly. B, lightly. C, mindfully. And D, slowly. Okay, done?
Done, ma'am.
Okay. So number 9. Gold and brass will never meet in one cup. Silver and iron never will embrace until the flesh of a maiden be melted in the crucible, until the blood of a virgin be mixed with the metals in their fusion. So number 9 question. What does the statement mean? A. Gold, brass, silver, and iron will fuse when mixed with blood. Letter B. The blood of a virgin maiden is made up of gold, brass, silver, and iron. Letter C. Gold, brass, silver, and iron will fuse when mixed with the blood of a virgin. And letter B. Gold, brass, silver, and iron will never be fused together by a virgin maiden. Okay, and if she cried, she live in the womb with a flat of metal. Okay, So number 10, flip means blank. A, jump. B, run. C, skip. D, squid. Again, flip means blank. A, jump. B, run. C, skip. D, squid. Okay, so already done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so kindly please pass all the papers and I'm going to check it and we'll repeat to you next week. Okay, okay, well done. Okay, so for your assignment, on the school scavenger hunt. So find a short story, poem, or article and highlight the common clues within it. Write a brief explanation of how these common clues help you interpret the meaning of common words. Okay, so you will be going to write it in one half sheet of paper, and the deadline of this is next week. Okay, understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. And lastly, reflection. In a one-half sheet of paper again, write your personal insights about the lesson using the prompts below. I understand that blank. I realize that blank. I need to learn more about that. So this one is going to write in half sheet of paper and also going to ask it next. Okay? Okay. Is there any more clarification or by interaction for your topic today?
None, ma'am.
Okay, well then, thank you for your attentive listening, everyone. So good luck with your other activities and may you have a great day. Bye, class.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.